And in this show, we have literally everything the motoring enthusiast could possibly want. A shopping centre, an explosion, and a man banging a pole.
Siren doesn't make a noise. It's
It does, it
inert, just-
squeaks. My children bought me one of those record players. You know, you can digitise vinyl. You know the one I mean.
Oh,
You
they
can plug your
transfer
iPod
all
into
your
it.
records into digital files.
And I can't get it out of the box because it's all covered in polystyrene. It's just sitting
Oh,
there.
no, so your kids bought you this?
Yes.
And you haven't taken it out of the box?
No.
You ungrateful bastard.
Did you hear that? It was like stereo.
I mean, that's your dad. You were doing when he takes...
Over dinner that night, the mood was dark. I know people who eat this stuff. Do you know what they're called? Women.
Think how healthy you'll feel when we get back.
How long are we here for?
4 days.
4 days?
I've got a lot of things planned.
Yeah, but we're going to starve to death, Hammond.
No, you won't. Listen, what this is tough love. Well, not love for you two, but it's what you need. It's tougher hate than usual is what I'm giving you. I'm taking you in hand and for both of your sakes, turning you around, turning over a new leaf. I actually think James is looking better already. Look at him, he's got a healthy glow.
He isn't looking better, he's looking angrier.
You're going to look a lot worse in a minute. I can guarantee that.
Finally, I'd been caught at a red light, but that was okay, because I had an important call to make.
Good morning. Thank you for calling JetBlue. How may I help you?
Good morning. My name's Jeremy Clarkson. You have James May and Richard Hammond booked on this morning's flight from JFK to Buffalo.
Sure. Do you have their confirmation number and/or can you spell the last name for me?
I don't have the confirmation number. What I can tell you is that they've been accidentally booked by the office into business class. That's not company policy for us, so could you drop them back down to economy?
Sure. Let me take a look. Okay. I will make this update in the reservation and we will email you a confirmation. Is there anything else that we can help you with?
No, not for the moment, thanks. Thank you very much. What on form this morning? The Grand Tour, a show that cares. This week it's disabled people, and next week we're doing people who are BLT.
That's a sandwich.
Oh, no, what is it I mean?
You mean LGBT?
Yes, that. That's what I meant, not BLT.
No, it's lesbian, gay, bacon and tomato. That's the one.
That's my favourite sandwich, and we're doing that next week. Later on, though, we'll be picking the race up, so don't go away.
Actually, it's funny you should mention that, because you know that pink and purple striped rugby shirt thing that I've had for years?
Yeah.
That I always wear. You do?
Yes.
You know the one I mean,
It's a top.
don't you? Yes? Yes.
I know, yeah.
Blue and mauve
Top.
strip. Yeah, it's
Did
a
you
top.
just say top?
Well, it's a top.
It's not a top.
It is
Lucy,
not a
it's
shirt. It's not a T-shirt. It is a
Hammond,
top.
I'm sorry, I've never said this before in my entire life, and I promise I'll never say it again, but I'm with James May on this. A man cannot wear a top.
Ordinarily, no, but that is... Technically, it's a hooped top.
Anyway, that's not the point. I was at an event once, and a man sidled up to me, and he took me to one side, and he was from Gant, the big American clothing company that made that thing originally, that shirt. And he begged me, he said, please stop wearing it, please. And then, but it got better than that, because he says, if you stop wearing it, you can have as many free clothes as you like. But I still said no, because I'm an arse. Yes. I've got a better idea.
What?
Why don't we say to people they can put in bids to put their logo on the bottom of Richard Hammond's car? Because the chances are they'll be lucky.
Yes!
Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you.
Imagine the commentary. And here comes Richard Hammond. Oh, no, he's gone off. Pepsi.
It's me, it's what they're using in Hollywood.
Yeah, but how can I see through them?
Yes, you do. Just look through the slits. Put it on, seriously, it works. This is what they use for all Hollywood truck drivers use them. They want to look, and then look, it's like looking in a mirror. That is, look.
What?
Seriously, can you tell that that's not, look at this. Identical. Now, put your helmet on.
What, on top of this?
Yeah.
Shall we see what Mark looked like with the helmet on?
Yes.
Shall we?
It's uncanny. It really is. Look at that.
What it is wanton cruelty on your part. But anyway, listen, I did use Mark for that one scene, I admit.
Yeah, you did. It's a shame you didn't use him for the sheep herding scene, though, isn't it?
No, don't show that. No, seriously, do not show that. Don't...
Action, Jeremy, when you're ready.
So I've got to get these sheep in that pen in the far corner in an exciting and exuberant YouTube-y way. Here we go. Speed and power, that's the solution. Nothing. Right, just get these stragglers. Don't go. Come on. Oh.
I can't believe this.
Listen, you can either round them up really slowly, which is quite boring television, or you can give it some of that. And if you give it some of that, which is exciting for the ladies and gentlemen, you're inevitably going to hit some sheep.
You've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 sheep.
And broken the windscreen.
I think the windscreen is the least of our worries, to be honest with you.
Well, not really, not for continuity, because it's hard to cover that up.
This isn't how they do it on the normal
Well,
film.
how do they do it?
Well, it doesn't crash it every 5 minutes.
I haven't crashed it.
But you have crashed it and you've killed things now.
Oh, it's a bit.